That's right, Celine. If you are running in the Vermont City Marathon on Sunday, you may see some folks holding up signs just like this. These are the people that you want to pay attention to. There will be plenty of Catamount fans here tomorrow afternoon to cheer on the team against Florida State. But because this venue is so close to Vermont, many of those fans are actually going to be driving down tomorrow morning for the game. That's what it's all about right there, the Stanley Cup. I'm Scott Fleishman in Boston. We have team coverage of Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Bruins and Blues. The Bees looking to go up 2-0. Cameron Willett can barely drive a regular car right now, let alone a stock car. Back in April, we told you about Cameron's need for a kidney. Several weeks after our story aired, a match was found, and Cameron hit the jackpot. She's a Swanton native, played prep hockey at Rice, just finished up her junior year at St. Anselm College, and like Cameron, has a special connection to the nation's site of excitement. At Thunder Road, working parts equals performance.
Here's the gas.
No one knows that better than Tigers division driver Cameron Willett.
How come every time I look at this car, you got the hood up on the thing?
Oh, it's letting it just, breathe.
Okay.
Need to breathe.
Tonight, Cameron isn't racing.
Good to see you, buddy.
He's returning.
Nice to be back.
Yeah, I bet.
Returning to the track for the first time since receiving a new kidney about 2 weeks ago. How you feeling right now?
Right now, I feel great. A lot better than I thought I would at this point.
You look so good.
Yeah, I feel good.
You do?
Yeah.
He's reuniting with rivals.
If I didn't have all the staples in my gut, I wouldn't even know I had anything wrong with me. That's awesome.
And the one who made it all possible.
How do you get a ride, huh?
Special treatment.
It's the first time.
Good to see you.
You too.
Cameron has seen donor Amanda Conger since the hospital.
And it's definitely more rewarding seeing him here, healthy, than seeing him in the hospital.
Today's the best day so far, walking-wise, yeah.
Amanda and Cameron aren't quite strangers to one another. When Amanda interned here last summer, she worked at this booth by the back gate to Thunder Road. She oftentimes gave out pit passes just like this to Cameron and his family.
My brother, who is a huge role model of mine, he donated bone marrow 2 years ago. So it was always kind of in the back of my mind. If I had the chance, I would definitely try.
Amanda decided to make her donation after hearing other drivers talk about Cameron. When you told Cameron, what was the reaction like?
I think we're all kind of in shock for a little. I walked over and we kind of stared at each other, all of our families, for a little bit, and then it obviously hugged and everything like that.
Did you start to doubt?
I don't think we ever really doubted that we would find one. It was just a matter of when we would find one, I think.
A spare part making all the difference in this auto bond.
We've definitely grown a lot closer since the kidney transplant, and we talk very often and stay close, and I imagine we always will. So.
I know my family considers him part of the family, so, and I think it's both ways, I'd say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I just spoke to Amanda Conger a few minutes ago. She is getting better every day. As for Cameron, the next several months are crucial in his recovery. And as for racing his Tigers division car here at Thunder Road, well, he's going to be on the sidelines for the season, but hopes to make a strong return next year. We're live at Thunder Road in Barrie. Scott Fleishman, Channel 3 News.
I love that story, Scott.
It is a great story.
Thank you so much.
The Boston Bruins are now 2 wins away from winning the Stanley Cup. The Bees never let up in a 7-2 win over the Blues in Game 3 of their best-of-7 series on Saturday. Let's head to St. Louis. Well, the story of this one was the Bruins' power play. They went 4 for 4 with the man advantage. Patrice Bergeron with a goal and 2 assists, including the first goal to get the Bruins on the board. After the Bees scored their third goal here late in the first period, the Blues contested the call, saying Boston was offsides, but the refs upheld the call. St. Louis would get a delay of game penalty, and this is the result. Boston's fourth goal to start the second period by David Pastrnak. The Bruins will look to take a commanding 3-1 lead in the series Monday night in St. Louis. Well, after a slow start during the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, the Bruins' power play is in full stride. After Saturday's 4 for 4 performance, the Bees are now 6 of 14 in the series. They were right around 50% in the conference finals against Carolina and are about 43% now for the playoff run. Patrice Bergeron leads the Bruins in the postseason with 7 power play goals. It's going to be a long summer at Fenway Park if the Red Sox can't turn things around soon. Boston is now 9.5 games behind the Yankees for first place in the division after a 5-3 loss to the Bombers in the Bronx Saturday. The Sox have now dropped 2 straight to the Yankees and have lost 4 in a row overall. The middle of the order did show up for the Sox. Xander Bogaerts with a solo shot in the 4th, making it 3-2 Yankees. The combo of Bogaerts and Brock Holt accounting for 5 of Boston's 11 hits. Boston starter Rick Porcello, however, did not show up. 5 runs in 4 2/3 innings. Gary Sanchez breaking a 3-3 tie with a 2-run homer in the 5th. 6 Yankee relievers keeping Boston off the scoreboard for the final 5+ innings. Boston will try and avoid the sweep on Sunday night. Vermont Lake Monster tickets for the 2019 season officially went on sale Saturday afternoon. We caught up with at least one die-hard fan picking up her individual tickets. You could also pick up your season passes. After last year's playoff run, fans are looking forward to another season of success.
It's time to have a good ball season.
Now, there are a few important dates coming up for the Monsters. The home opener, June 14th, and of course 3 dates you're going to want to circle on your calendar, June 25th, July 15th, and August 13th. Those are your 25-cent hot dog nights. Of course, we know how important those are. And for the second straight year, the Lake Monsters become the Maple Kings for one night only, July 29th. Final stop, Burlington, for the Division I High School Track and Field State Championships. The St. Johnsbury girls are your state champions. Leah Roddy with a win for the Hilltoppers in the long jump. Her top leap, 17 feet, 1 1/4 inches. CVU finishes second. The boys' team title goes to Essex. This is the 1,500 meters. The Hornets' Harry Farrington winning with a time of 4 minutes, 7.89 seconds. Essex winning the team title by 19 points over St. Johnsbury. And right now on our website, WCAX.com, we have highlights of the Division II, III, and IV high school track and field state championships. That's it for now. I'm Scott Fleishman. Have a great day.